Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are and whenever you may be watching this video. This is Shadow J bringing you yet another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. So in the last episode, we made our way to the top of the Forsaken Fortress, but unfortunately, Big Bird got in the way of everything and threw us in the middle of nowhere, into the ocean basically. And we found ourselves in Windfall Island thanks to a talking boat that saved our lives. Yeah, it's kind of a strange explanation, but it's true. It's all true. Believe me. Before we go, I want to spend a little time here in Windfall Island because there are actually a few things that we can do to earn some items that will prove to be helpful later on. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will not waste any more time. So, the first thing that we can do is head over to Salvatore's shop. Yes, that's not it. Salvatore's shop. If I can, here it is. This is Salvatore's shop. You're gonna need to forgive me. Like I said, it's been a while since I last played this game, so I forgot where Salvatore's shop is. So Salvatore runs a little shop, and this shop is dedicated to allowing people to play this minigame that is really similar to Battleship. Cool. So, let's go ahead and talk to him. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You wanna play or what? Of course I wanna play. So I've got 136 rupees. I hope I will be able to get all of this in one go. Actually, I think the minimum amount is 2, so... Oh well. Yeah, okay. Then, welcome to the fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dolvalski. Look sharp for we and the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ah, whoo! I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 groups of squids, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendish hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use the control stick to move the cursor, and they're just breaking the middle wall, the 4th wall again. Why did I say middle wall? Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. Here we go. Here we go. So, what we want to do is, for the first item, at least beat the game. Yeah, just beat the game by using 24 cannonballs or less. So, wish me luck. Oh yeah! Okay. Oh yeah! Alright, we took care of one squid. I believe that is either the medium one or the large one. Huh. I actually think that's the medium one. Let's see. Nope. Nope. How about here? I'm really hoping that I will be able to get this in one take because I don't want to have to waste time because there are a lot of other things that we could be doing here. A lot of other things, believe me. Okay. 1. No. And... Okay. Okay, so it turns out, there are 2 squids that are the same size. Okay. Did I not read the instructions correctly? I mean, it did say that there was a large squid, a medium squid, and a small squid, right? You guys are paying attention, I wasn't. One last shot. Oh, yeah! You see that? That was pretty lucky. I was able to finish all of that with exactly 24 cannonballs. Oh, bad news, the sailor. The enemies have... What? What? I'm sorry, I must have either read something wrong or... I don't know. Let's try this again. Yes, okay. Watch, I can do this. I can do this, believe me. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry guys, you don't give up. You can't give up. Woohoo! Alright, I did... Alright. Yeah, okay, so I won. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor. Hooray! Yay! Yay! Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of art as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. You know, throughout these episodes, I've been saying piece of heart. No, I've been saying heart piece when it's really piece of heart. Oh, there's really not much of a difference. Okay, so I've collected another heart piece, and that makes 2. Yep. Whoa, wait a second. 16? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. What is it? Oh yeah, you got a treasure chart. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella or nothing on your way out the door. So you can actually win a few other things if you play it again. Yeah. So, I'm gonna need to put myself through more misery. I will be right back. Yes. Yay! Woohoo! I did it again! Except this time I used, all of my bombs, but that's not important. That's okay. Yes, yes, we've done this already. I was here just... I won just a... Oh, a treasure chart. That's different than the other dialogue you gave me. You got a treasure chart. Open your C chart, then press Y to check your charts. Sweet. Okay, so... That is what you win. You win 2 treasure charts and... a piece of heart. So I think those are pretty important. They might not seem important yet, but in the long run, they will be pretty handy. So the second place that we need to go is a shop that belongs to a man called Lenzo. A man named Lenzo, excuse me. And now that we have the Picto Box, we do not need to go ahead and visit Tingle, because you actually need to visit Tingle first before taking on this little side quest. Actually, not just visit Tingle, you need to get the Picto Box. That's what I mean. Just to clarify. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine Picto Box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of Picto Box lovers. Take your time, look around. I implore you. Heart. I like that heart at the end. He's a really nice person. Hope he doesn't mind, but I need some rupees here. Wait, I'm supposed to, what's it called? Be given a task, a side quest, basically. But for some reason, it is not being triggered. It is not being activated. Give me a second. Maybe if I re-enter his shop, then something special will happen. Hello! Hello again, there you are. You see, young sir, I have been studying pictoboxes since I was but a lad. My lifelong dream of creating a box with incredible photography capabilities is at long last nearing. Excuse me. Young sir, I hesitate to ask, but could you perchance become my research assistant? There you go. Side quest triggered. Sure. Goodbye. Sure. Goodbye. Let's go with sure. Oh, really? Really and truly? My heart leaps at your enthusiasm, but I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whosoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. I like to challenge myself. Being young, I will challenge myself. Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. Okay. Now then, for my first command, a love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love. Long, unspoken, and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence. Okay, so you want me to take a picture of the poor sap that... Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad if you think about it. Unrequited love. It hurts. It hurts, but we are going to take a picture of it, and we are going to show it to others. So let's go ahead. These are nice pictures, but erase and erase. So, okay, so to find this man that we need to take a picture of first, it's actually really easy. Just follow my instructions. All you gotta do is, let's see. So basically, the man will be sending a love letter, and he will be using this mailbox to send the love letter. So, we will go ahead and wait for that man. If, you know, we can go ahead and find him first. It'll probably help so that, we have a general idea of how long it's gonna take for him to actually reach the mailbox. There he is! There is the guy that we want to take a picture of. There he is. And he is coming. He's coming this way. Oh, okay. So he'll stop moving if you're near him, so don't do that, just don't. Okay, so like I said, he is going to head to that mailbox, and all you want to do is snap a picture of him slipping that love letter into the mailbox. Because that is the kind of picture that our boss wants for some reason. Yeah. Sweet. And he has no idea that I now have a picture of him sending a love letter to some woman that doesn't love him, and I'm going to show this to the rest of the world. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to show it to my boss, because, like I said, for some reason he likes those pictures for some reason. Somewhere in this yeah, don't talk to him again. What you want to do is just show him the picture. There you go. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Now, they say love is blind, but what could he be thinking mailing all these letters? I should not ridicule him though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Where are you gonna use it on? Does Windfall have a magazine that they publish every month where they allow submissions for like embarrassing photos? Very well, next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. Oh. Okay, so I need to search for someone who is timid, for someone who is cowardly. Why? Probably because we can embarrass him. So yes, you will find this person in this little cafe over here. Now, he won't appear timid and shy or timid and cowardly at first. Let's see. If I can find him. Here he is. This is Gosak. Lately, I've been hearing the monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. Those were the 2 girls that were in the same prison cell with Errol in the last episode. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone. Okay, thanks for sharing. That's not very compassionate. This is Gosak, and you want to snap a picture of him being cowardly or being frightened by something. So how do we frighten him? By breaking these things. Oh, okay. Quick. There you go. It has a bad picture, but the way Lenzo is programmed, being an NPC, he will accept it. You must search for the... Again, do not talk to him when you want to show him a picture. Just go ahead, stand in front of him at the counter, and press the pictobox icon. Oh, now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. You said that already. Oh no, the bottom part he said was different than before. Oh, I should have read it. Let's see, I don't need to read that. Very good, young sir, and this means you have passed my second test. Sweet. Now, there's just one last test, and somewhere in this town is a couple, a man and woman whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for reasons unknown, the 2 have never spoken. Even when they happen, by chance, to pass each other on the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance of the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these two poor souls, I shall become Cupid, the archer of love. Yes! Cupid! These two are timid burglars in the house of love, and you must capture... I'm taking way too long reading this, but there is passion in his words. Can't you feel it? There is passion in Lenzo's words. Yeah. Okay. So basically, why do I keep saying the word basically? What you want to do is snap a picture of two young lovers who have very strong feelings for one another, but are unable to show it, and all they can do is capture a quick glance of the other as they pass each other by. So, that girl over there, that is one of the lovers, excuse me. And the second is, this dude with really funky hair. Where is he? Give me a second. I will find him. I'll find him just for you guys. There he is. Funky hair ahoy. There he is. Taking his sweet time. This is probably why this is the third test, because it's not the hardest, but it requires the most patience, because he is going to take the long route to that girl. So, you know, I guess we could just watch him. I don't know. Just watch him. Why does everyone walk so slowly? So we're waiting. I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds, because I'm going to edit this. BAM! Alright, so he's gonna be coming from here. He's gonna be coming from here. Believe me, he is going to come from here. Unless he's coming from there. He's going to come from there. No, not now, guys! Not now, guys, please! Please, not now. Not now. Guys, please! You're gonna get in the way of my shot. I mean, I'm using my telescope right now, but I'm going to be using my camera later, so... Where is he? Where'd he go? And here I thought that... Okay, more editing. BAM! Oh, never mind. Here he is. Okay. Now, excuse me, kids. Just take the picture. Just take the picture. They're going to give each other a quick glance of love. A quick glance of... There! Are you kidding me? Ivan! Ivan! Ivan, where are you? Ivan! Why are you guys getting in my shot? Strike 3, and I'm out. Just press the button in front of him. Don't do what I did. Okay, I'm gonna show him this picture. And as you can see, it is a very beautiful picture. I mean, you can see the girl's face in a very detailed manner. And the way that the guy's back is faced towards the camera is really something. And I really like how a little part of Ivan's head was caught in the picture. I really like that. I really like how I can see Ivan's head in the lower right-hand side of the picture. It's really nice. That's not quite right. I'm terribly sorry, but there is no way I could possibly give this a passing grade. What is this, college? I blame Ivan. I think it's all Ivan's fault. It's all Ivan's fault. I mean, why did you get in the way? Why? His hair was in the... never mind. And she's kind of just standing there. I don't know why she just stands there all day. It's kind of the life of NPCs. Oh, there he is! There he is! No, okay. Oh, so when you take a picture, time does freeze, doesn't it? No, Ivan, stay out of this shot, Ivan! One more. No! Okay, I really hope that he likes that. Okay. Oh ho, this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. I had no idea these two would get along so splendidly. You can see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, Shadow J. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all of the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Shadow J, and to reward you further for your fine efforts, I offer you this, the elderly lady next door. Why is he talking so enthusiastically right now? The elder lady next door tells me it has value of sorts. Huh? A joy pendant. A joy pendant? That was like 15 minutes of my time. From here onward, come rain or wind, my heart shall rest in comfortable ease, and at the same time your heart will learn the love that pictography fosters. Oh, don't laugh. I was... Okay, well, let's be thankful. Let's look on the bright side here. We got a joy pendant, and we can use that later on in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought that I was gonna get a piece of heart. I mean... Oops. Okay, so... Those are two things that we can do at Windfall before setting sail. I was hoping that I could fit everything into this video, this one episode, but it looks like I'm going to need to split it into 2 episodes. The whole Windfall, the whole me collecting things at Windfall. So, yeah. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. This has been Shadow J, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and please click a like or share it even. Or if you would like to see more videos like this, I guess, feel free to subscribe, you know? Like I always say, you don't have to, I will not force you to, but it will be much appreciated. As a matter of fact, I'd really love it if you guys could leave a comment or send me a message about what you think about my Let's Playing style, or whether it be you saying, hey, I like you because of this, or hey, I don't like you because of this, or so-and-so. That's okay. Thank you guys, I really appreciate your time. The time that you took to watch this, excuse me. So, I will see you guys later. Take care.